Day number 65. Alright, so what I'm doing today is I'm going to put up the struts. And welcome to YouTubeology, because I did a lot of research, and what I found out is I'm going to use these lock washers right here that look like this, and then a washer. These are 3/8 hex head bolts, and the thread basically goes to the top. That's a big thing. And you have that so it can lock in place. And also, put this right here, what I got is this step drill and 3/8 3/8 bolt, 3/8 screw to right here. That's 5/16 is the core, and I'm just going to try that and see what happens. And I have JB weld to make sure it sticks a little bit better, I guess. And I'm going to screw these in underneath. All right, well, let's see how this turns out. All right, so two things. That step drill did not have enough drill in it, I guess, to get through it. So I used a 5/16 other drill bit, and it worked beautifully to get the rest through. Then, so I'll always just use a step drill bit at first, I guess, then use the actual drill bit to get halfway through the last part. But the second bit is, it can almost hold all my weight, almost though, only because I can't pick myself up with just two of my thumbs. So I can say that with just one screw is doing beautifully, and with a couple more screws in there I don't see any issue, because the gray water tank weighs about as much as me, so I don't think that's going to be an issue whatsoever. This is good. So that's one strut complete, and I only really think I need 3 screws for it, for one side of the weight, because I don't think I need all 4 struts like I was cautioned, or not, I cautioned myself to do. But what I'm thinking about now is I only need 2 struts. It's only going to be 162 pounds, a 20-gallon gray tank. So this should work very well, and I think I can get it done just with one more strut. But then I also just have to cut some of the ceiling panel real quick and basically make a metal floor for the box that I'm about to make too. So we'll see what happens when I get to that stage. All right. So one disappointment is these are horrible at keeping in bolts. They are screws. They just gave way as soon as I started pulling on it, and they wouldn't screw in tight. So I'm gonna start going with this another angle right here, because on the first one that held up beautifully. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah. So I think those two struts could definitely hold me up, at least. So they should definitely be able to hold an extra 20 pounds of water. Yeah, so 162 pounds, yeah. So I think I think the struts are done now. Now what I have to do is make a plywood box and put the metal angles on it so I can actually mount them with the threaded rods. All right, let's see how much more I can do today, because I'm already tired. All right, here I go with the jigsaw and plywood. I'm only going to use 3/4 inch plywood on the bottom, and I'm going to use a 1/4 inch plywood on the sides and on the top. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. So that's completely perfectly made, well, cut at least. Now comes the actual challenge, and that's getting it to stick together. So here we go. I'll see what I can do. So I think I actually made something that's pretty good. So now all I have to do is cut that sheet metal, make the plate, well, the sheet metal plate to mount it on, and secure it with all the angle metal pieces. And yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty good. But at the same time, I think I'm done for the day, because wow, I'm already tired, and it's only, give me a second, I don't want to tell a lie, it's 1:30. So I think I'm done.